What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to more Black Desert. So today we have a few things. I've been slowly but surely collecting these every day, and that's what we're gonna be doing again today. We also made our Khan's Heart. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. That's how you make it, I guess. And so now that we got that done, we did sell our other Lifestone. I'll probably still be using the Spirit Stones for like cooking and stuff when I'm AFK. I don't really want to burn through that, but I don't know. Might actually just figure it out. But yeah, what we're gonna be doing today: few rift bosses. I do have Farid, Muskin, and Desert somewhere. So let me see. Where is the one in Desert? Ooh, at Nagas today, not too bad. Oh, today's aren't too bad, but maybe at the end we'll see how much time we have left, and then we could go down to pick up our like daily Krogdalo thing. All right, Farid, let's do this. There wasn't really much happening this week in terms of the patch, so wasn't really much to do. But if you are looking for those Breath of Krogdalo things, the best way to find them, for me, in my experience, is just going from here to like Alta Nova. Sometimes I see like 4 of them on the way. But I guess it depends on when. Also, a few other things that have been happening recently on the channel was ESO Blackwood stuff. So if you guys have been wanting to watch something else for a little bit, that's pretty interesting. It's wrapping up at this point. We have like 19 episodes until it ends. Still don't really understand why they did a collaboration with Bugatti in this game. It just makes me laugh. I'm just convinced someone at Prolobis was like, yeah, I want a Bugatti today, so we're gonna do a collaboration with them. Maybe we can get discount. Let's be honest, if you have enough to afford a Bugatti and you play BDO for some reason, I don't know, you're probably spending that on like costumes. Over the years, actually, what's funny is I thought a lot of the collabs in this game didn't really make sense. So, in August, we had the Cursed event, which was a Netflix show. I never heard about it. I did watch it, which obviously that means the collab was successful. I did watch it on Netflix. It didn't really, like... It wasn't bad. I just, like, that's one of the weirdest things BDO could collab with, but, like, it sort of made sense in a way. Like the Netflix show, it's cool. Sure. And then later on, they had another collab with the anime manga Berserk, which I did actually watch before that. It was pretty good. So that one also kind of made sense, but then this whole Bugatti one just like it did not click with me. All right, let's go do this. I'm pretty sure like 0.01% of the video players can afford. But yeah, the only reason we're doing this Krogdalo event thing, simply because it actually is good. So this is what you get after 20 days, and I'm not... Is this like an equipable item? Or is it just like a use it once kind of thing? It says you could use it once per horse. But does that mean, like, the item... I don't know. It's weird. You know what we should do? While we're here in Alta Nova? Let's go Night Vendor real quick. Kudum box or 200 mil. I don't think that's worth it. Let me just check the price on Kudums, but I'm pretty sure it's not worth it. Yeah, not worth. Holy dude, 20 mil for a 20 stack? What a scam. I think, in theory, making a 20 stack, clicking off of Reblast should take you about probably 4 mil, but sometimes when you pop the stack early, you could do that multiple times, and it takes like 12 mil, but I think the lowest, or like the max I'd pay is probably like 13 mil for a 20 stack. But even then, that's really high. I'm like, if you can get it, you could do it in about 4 mil. Or less if you have the extra fail stacks. I think at some point I do need a new headset. This one's getting old and feels weird. So what do you guys use for a headphones headset when you're gaming? Because I'm pretty sure it's different for like when you're out, you wear like the earbuds. If you wear AirPods in public, you're just kind of weird. So there's just one thing. If you have a smartphone like an iPhone or Android, right? You know how they're moving towards wireless? So like you get AirPods or like the Earbud Pro, whatever. I kinda actually don't like that. I legitimately enjoy having like earbuds like the wired ones. It's because it's harder to lose. Yeah, it's less portable, but I mean, it's harder to lose, and they're, you know, the biggest part is they're not $300, and you can get them for like $10, so that's a big thing. Plus, it just doesn't look weird. It looks more normal when you just have like earphones going out with the wire. People like understand that, hey, you're listening to music or something. But if you're wearing like AirPods in public, it just looks like you're talking to yourself, which you are, but it just looks weird. So that's one thing I wish phones, like newer phones, would bring back. I know that it's not happening because they're trying to push wireless. But still, so sad. I would probably like most of my life, or ever since I was able to get a smartphone, I've always had an Android. Just because it's more customizable. I don't know if it's really cheaper, but I mean, I don't pay as much. It's not exactly that much cheaper than an iPhone, but sorta. Okay, bro, where are we going? Is it at the top this week again? Just remember, this isn't Genshin. You can't exactly climb rocks like this. It's not happening. This is actually like an easy boss when you think about it. So here's, like, in theory, you just don't stand and stupid. It's like super easy telegraph, so you'll be able to figure this out. Oh, I just got my health chunked. For some reason, it was on the ground and I blocked through it. But the game says no. Maybe one day I'll enhance another black star for fun. Like how the purple box was actually worse. Dude, Eye of the Runes are so expensive. Holy. I've actually been asking myself this. When it comes to the next pen accessory, it's obviously going to be a ring of some sort because pen distos are about 120 mil, and I don't have that. And it's like I could get two for 120 billion silver. I could probably get both of my pen rings if I wanted to. So the thing I've been thinking was either 2 pen Eye of the Ruins. That's a little more than 120 billion, but still, like, the fact that I could get more gains. So, either 2 pen Tungrads, but it's like, at some point, AP really doesn't matter. Honestly, I think a lot of people say after 269 you'll be fine, which, you know, I understand the logic between that because the AP bracket after 269 is like diminishing returns. But I guess it depends on your class. When I felt like I was good enough to, you know, just stand my ground in PvP was 281 for me. But I guess some people on strikers are just like, yeah, you can go like 260 something AP and be fine. But for Dark Knights, it really felt like 281 and up is where I felt I noticed it. And then even now, like 298 Kudum versus 311 Nuver. Like, it doesn't really feel different. It does though when you're fighting people with like 450 and up DP or like 455 DP witches and wizards meme builds, as we all know. That's when Nuver feels a little bit stronger. But other than that, everyone else who goes to good old standard disto, like, I don't know, AP setup, you'll be fine with whatever. I haven't really tested much since I got my Nuver Garmoth, so I'm glad we got it done though. You can only make one black star per character, right? Because I'm pretty sure I could make another one if on another character. I'm not sure what I'd want though. Probably like a Nova weapon. Yeah, we got our Commissylve blessings are out. We got a 20% coupon. I don't actually remember where we got it, but I think we have some. Oh, okay, we got blessing books and all that stuff. There's this one package they had on the website. It's like, you know how when you originally would buy the game, they have like a bronze, silver, gold package? Apparently, they had a discount on it. It was like 50% off, and then it came with that. So I was just like, yeah, sure, why not? Basically, that covered my value pack for the next half a year. It was pretty nice. Do I really want to go down to Commissylve yet? No, but we have to. I don't know how long the event is until July something, but man, going down to Comma 20 days in a row just to get this dumb feather to make your horse go 1% faster. For me, it's worth it, I think, but man, I hope it's like a permanent buff to your horse. Because if it's just like, here, maybe go 1% faster for 1 hour. It's like, Jesus, dude, why did I do this event? We'll find out, though. I think I missed one day on the first, like, patch day. Because I didn't really know what I was doing. But pretty sure, in theory, if I do this every day, I could still make the end of the event. See how I got CC do that? I was in super armor in theory. This is why Wheel of Fortune should be full circle while the animation's going off. Let's open these boxes. Maybe we'll get something cool. Yikes, dude. Oh, alright. Well, let's do this one before and daily resets. Oh yeah, by the way, while the event is still going on, for everyone horse training, good luck on your tier 9s and tier 10s. Hopefully you all get the horse you want. Honestly, if I were to get another tier 9, it would probably be a unicorn. Not because I don't like my tier 10, I actually love it. It's awesome. But for the rare times we do Node Wars in Valencia, kind of need a unicorn there. Man, that is awful fight. Like going into the desert in general without a unicorn. It just feels bad. So at some point I might just I might try to make another tier 9, a third one. I've always said it's not a good idea to make it yourself. If you want something in particular, it's probably for the best that you just straight up buy it at level 30. Yeah, it's probably like, what, 12.5, 13 billion silver? But you just get everything you want. There's no RNG. You just pay it up. If you make it yourself, on average, you're probably going to break even in terms of like material cost and or like obviously clicking it. I got somewhat lucky on my second tier 9 on like, I think it was 16 clicks, which is, I think, you need 100 mil in cron stones. You always cron horse attempts. You never raw click it. That's 100 mil cron stones, guaranteed. I would even go as far as buying blacksmith cron stones at the very worst to do tier 9 clicks. I'm not even joking. It's probably cheaper to buy blacksmith crown stones instead of raw tapping. So yeah, like 100 mil in crons, and then another 250 mil for the materials, and then another like what? How much are the Krogdalo stones? Like 7 mil. Yeah, so 350 mil a click times 16 plus your initial click was like double. So probably about 7 bill. But the hard part is once you get the horse, you have to spend about like a day or something training it. And that's really just an AFK thing. So you go set it to autopath for about like 24 hours. And then you have to, like... It's one thing, like, I've always been a little bit nervous of overnight training. It's not really that you get the XP, but if you're actually trying to get every single skill, I know some of them are kind of useless to the point where it's whatever. But it's always good to have all the skills. Even if you don't use it, you just lock it. Just because it makes your horse value a lot higher. Though I'd be very surprised to see if people sell a tier 10. Without really ever seeing a tier 10 on the market, if I were to guess how much it would go for, I think the market price would be around 50 billion. Which is kind of extremely low. But, yeah, if I just had to... If I had to guess its real worth, it's like 3% a click, and then... So let's actually think about this right now. 2 Pegasus at level 30, market price is about 13 billion each, right? And then it costs roughly 1 billion per tier 10 attempt. Well, obviously it's like not that much, but like in terms of materials, it would probably cost that much. And then on a flat 3% enhancement chance, let's say you hit one in 33. So yeah, that's where I get the market price from. So assuming you get it in an actual 3%, like worst case scenario, it's probably like roughly 60 billion silver. But then again, getting it plus maxing the horse level and all that stuff, I think I'd value the tier 10 at probably about like 200 billion or more. Not bad. All right. Right. I don't really know. Oh, did I get my... Oh, I did not get my scrolls for today. I'm actually thinking of leaving a character somewhere, so I don't have to come down here every day. Like, just swap it out every like 3 days or something. But yeah, I think I'm actually out for today. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you all tomorrow. Hopefully you had a fun time here. If you did, drop a quick like on the video. See you guys tomorrow.